Welcome to my channel. Today we are going to play the Grandpa, as it has just been buffed on PC today. Quick disclaimer, I just returned to this game simply because I heard that Grandpa was getting buffed. Forgive me for poor aim. A bit about the reason why I decided to start with Grandpa as my first GBO2 video is that it is the start of everything, from being the series icon to the first units that you get in multiple Gundam games and Gunpla. Now, what stands out immediately about this MS is the crazy amount of HP inflation it got from over-leveling. It's not even funny. At level 3, you are almost a bull G. If you have heavy armor parts, you are pretty much Gucci. The amount of things you can tank are not funny at all. I don't even know why. This thing has no buffer skill and still takes so little damage because the HP it currently has on at least level 2 allows it to be built for defense. If you guys want to know if a mobile suit worth building for defense, is that you should look at it base HP. The purpose of defense stats is that it adds the amount of effective HP you have. Effective HP refers to how much HP you technically have once the game does the mathematical calculation of damage you take on each hit. Therefore, this is why we don't really build for health point or defense in lower cost, due to mobile suits having lower overall base HP. Another thing to take note of is that its beam rifle has become a mini beam magnum, which is not only nice in terms of gameplay, but also paying homage to the similarities of Grandpa's beam rifle to the Unicorn's beam magnum in the anime. It reloads from overheating so fast, I can have almost no worries of juggling the enemy for a bit if I accidentally overheated it. Let's talk about the beam saber. Well, we know it's just a normal beam saber, but if you built it for melee damage, it has a higher alpha damage than the hammer. Currently, the hammer is leaning more towards breaking parts. When you are running a mean Grandpa team, having all 5 on a beam saber is not ideal. Someone needs to bring the hammer to complement the other Grandpas. Still, I am a bit worried. You see, as much as Grandpa deserved this buff, the fact that the developer buffed it this drastic could be an overshadowing of what the future mobile suits at this cost gonna be capable of. The skill inflation lately in recent suits are worrying. Now I want to talk about how it stands in the current meta. The thing with mobile suits at the cost of 550 and below is that they are too specified and slow. I am using the term slow very loosely because everything is slow down there. The loadout they usually have are very specific, which I can't really blame them due to them being tied to canon reasons of the 1-year war. We start to get a more generalized loadout in mobile suits once we shift towards the Zeta era. The Grandpa that we have here is a generalist and is very basic in terms of loadout and its skill. It is easy to use and easy to understand, so I highly recommend using this if you are a beginner or also like me, who is a rusty returning player. If you want something to practice your fundamentals of this game, Grandpa is here for you. Some exceptions to my statement are Hover Goof, Gelgoog L, Metal Spider, and Proto Zeta X1. I might have missed a lot more too, but here, Grandpa is free to be obtained and easily accessible by the beginners. Let's talk about the beginner's aspect of this mobile suit. It comes with very basic skill of a generic general type, and its weapon is very basic too. Due to this, it will require you to sharpen your fundamentals of this game. Take this mobile suit as a method of training without the torture of being forced to play a subpar mobile suit. With time and familiarity, you will start to see progression. Back when I was new to the game, I started as a support main, then a shooty general main, then an aggressive general melee, and finally I am a melee raid main. That's my path of growth in this game so far. and everyone has their own tale to tell. Now I shall let you enjoy the gameplay of a rusty player.
Sortie. 1 minute left in the mission. Keep fighting. Begin the mission.
Okay, that's it for the video. Thank you.